Welcome to this week's Miraculous Reddit video, top post of the week. No one can know about our secret identities. Oh goodness. Hey Marin. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Alright. Oh wow, I love the lag. Alright. The Love Square Silly game was just the essence of Miraculous. Yeah. But in Season 5, this was down here, this was up here. This was also right here. This was also right here. And then this. Oh wait, where was I? Yeah, this was right, both right here. And obviously pointed in the actual directions. How do we feel about Lila's supervillain name being Chrysalis? Oh, so I thought that was just the fan name, so it's confirmed that it's Chrysalis? Yeah, I think. Alright, I'm just gonna say it's confirmed. I didn't know it was confirmed, but okay. Everyone in the show is just blind. I was so careful! You know what? YouTube short time, baby! If it will load, that is. Everyone in the show is blind. I was so careful, says Marinette. Her transforming in the middle of the room. True. True. Brothers forever. Them. I don't like you. You bully me. I don't like you too. Also them. Sacrifices himself for Felix to protect him from Punisher's trio. For the whole world to make Adrian free and happy. Yeah. Checks out. Current sub-content be like, I'll have a post about old animation versus new animation. A post about Chloe Redemption or Chloe in general. How original. And a post speculating everyone is something dramatic. Daring today, aren't we? Is that how Queen Bee is supposed to return? Hi folks, I'm back to Paris and I decided to be a good person, trust me, bro. That's totally awesome. Hey Zoe, come here with your Miraculous. I'm taking it from you and give it to Chloe. She would not betray me again for sure. No, I don't think if we get a episode with Chloe in it, and she's actually a major part of the plot, then I could see Chloe returning to the show at any time, absolutely, but I don't see Queen Bee returning. I don't think Marinette would trust Chloe to begin with anyway. Like, if she actually did, the writers would be on something. The Eiffel Tower is the true winner of 1,000 battles. Yeah, makes sense. Why does Milen think she's better than Chloe when Milen did have a good dad who gave her love? Yeah, I guess I could see it, but like at the same time, her father loved her, or tried to love her anyway, for multiple seasons, yet she continued to be a spoiled brat. But I see what the person is saying. I definitely see it. How come Lila / Cerese's heart doesn't grow when she says loves Adrian so much and Oni-chan? Because she loves Adrian very much. That makes no sense. Is it weird that I kinda love the fact that Adrian, or Felix, whatever, was supposed to be disabled? He was. Oh, is that a cane? They would become the most beautiful, the richest, and the most powerful family in the Miraculous universe. The future wives. The future husbands. That's... yeah. True. To this day, I don't understand why all the fuss to protect Chloe in Zombie Zoo. It was season 1. We don't know, okay? When you rewatch old episodes, which season do you watch the most? I mean, it hasn't really been on a regular basis. But I've rewatched a few season 5 episodes. But usually what I'll do is I'll react to it in the dub it comes out in first. And then once the English dub of that episode does come out, I will watch the episode in English. Unless you had a season 6 situation for the first few episodes where it was only a day apart with the dub, so Illustrator, Sublimation, and Daddy Cop I reacted to in English first. I was debating on waiting for Where Papa's because I think Bloober released it for whatever reason before Daddy Cop. But I just ended up deciding that I'm not gonna wait. But yeah, I usually just react to it in the dub, which is usually Brazilian, that it comes out in first. And then I just watch the English dub, which is what I'm doing with El Toro de Pedre and The Ruler. I'm gonna, because the English dub comes out on the 7th, which is only, when you're watching this, 6 days away, not 5 days away. So, and then the next, in the week after El Toro de Pedre comes out in English, we get The Ruler in English, so you just, yeah, but that's usually just what I do. I'm actually curious to know what you guys do for episodes. Anyway, what are your thoughts on LucaNet. Ooh. My thoughts on LucaNet. I don't necessarily have a hot take, but just like I think they could theoretically work out if Adrianet just wasn't better. That's literally it. They would work out if Adrianet wasn't better. They're just here. Oh goodness. I edited this scene to make her tell us the truth. Oh wow. Alright.
The truth is, Papa designed the alliance rings in order to turn the entire world against me. And Captain I did place you in your home, and I put these saved Natalie's life in exchange for his own.
Good editing. Other power-ups. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Is this power gonna come back, or... Definitely should. I guess we just have to wait for someone with the miracle charm to get akumatized, because, like, Climatic Queen Aurora did get akumatized, but she didn't have a miracle charm. So, just, yeah. Honestly has gotten such a good designs as the... Wow, the grammar is crazy. First ever concept, pre-show concept. From pre-show to season 1, it's basically the same. They just swapped the color of the inside of his headphones, changed the color of his shirt, and then made him wear jeans. I think those are jeans anyway. But yeah. Since they're Sentimonsters, does that mean they can disappear whenever? Now, my real question is, for Sentimonsters, do human Sentimonsters die like normal humans? Or do they just live forever? Because if they can just live forever, then that means Master Fu's a Sentimonster. It was the best talk. Oh, I'm skipping past this post. Name the most romantic miraculous scenes. Kissing, no cuddling, no lovey-dovey words. I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, the umbrella scene. Origin, yep. Mr. Pigeon 72 umbrella scene. Miracle Queen Lady Noir hug. Elation Marashat kiss. Adoration Zoe's love declaration. Yep. Number 5 should really be up here in the top 2. With Origin's umbrella scene taking number 1, but okay. Also, that's a biased opinion because I love Zoe. What you gonna do to stop me? Silencer Luca's love declaration. Both of them were good. Perfection Adrian's love declaration. Yeah. New York Ladybug reunites with Cat Noir. Yep. And the Natalie is seen by Gabriel Short. I haven't watched the short. I may have to watch it. Speaking of the Marashat kiss, here you go. Ephemeral reveal, Cat Blanc when he saved Mary. Elation, Marashat moments, the kiss especially. Yep. Protection, Adrianette having a romantic picnic. Oblivio kiss, Dark Cupid kiss. Collusion, Adrianette aeroplane scene. That wasn't collusion. That was the episode before representation. Revelate? No. New York Adrianette dance. Okay, yeah, obviously. Despair Bear Adrianette dance. Ah, yes, the first time they dance. The first time they ever danced with each other like they were on the farm. I don't know why I said that. I'm ashamed of doing that. I'm just that guy. You can blame me all you want. Reddit will load, we'll react to some more posts, but if it won't load, then this may have to be the end of this week's Miraculous Reddit video. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. No, I'm joking, I'll give it a few more seconds. My PC has been on for a few days, so... Oh. Wait for the program to respond. Well, just in case the website closes out, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to smash like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm keeping my M until it loads, closes out. Oh, we're back. We're back. Okay. What I said was a lie. I just lied to y'all. I am so sorry. Season 4 to Season 5, Chloe is landerized. Meanwhile, Season 1, Chloe, she's not crying enough. Between the two most popular theories about Laya, which one do you consider to be the worst? Okay, I assume the two most popular theories is that she's Manon from the future. That's about it. I don't know. I don't even know the second one. Crazy to think that they will be legally related one day. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that. Could it be sister-in-law? No, because... I don't know. It's been 4 years since Zoe became Vesperia, yeah! I don't know why I said it like that, though. What's your biggest miraculous hear me out? Oh, man. What's your biggest miraculous hear me out? Let's look at the comments. Natalie, I'm sure we all know how good she looks, but I really like characters with glasses in my... Okay. Hear me out, and they're conveniently attractive. Let me show you what a real hear me out looks like. And it's Breakers. Oh. Alright, my biggest hear me out, considering the part of the Chloe stands. Or, that's not, I didn't mean to say, I meant to say the part of the fandom that are Chloe stands. Zoe. Actually, no, biggest hear me out is Alex. My biggest hear me out is actually Alex. I can't tell if Mr. Pigeon is conveniently attractive or not. Maybe it's just me, but here's my hear me out. I don't really have one. It would be Gabriel. Okay, we're done. The rest I can excuse, but Blag? To be honest, who does it? Actually, I mean, true. Sabina or Narca. I love Hop. This is cracking me up. This is actually cracking cracking me up, oh my goodness. Lila. Okay, one more. I mean, Lila doesn't really fit the well, I guess she does because she's evil, but now that's people will hear me out. It's the most regular thing people can think of, except Plague, genuinely. Bro, Plague has a great personality. That's all we need. Don't be judgmental, man. Felix and Natalie. Alright, fair. Luca and Natalie. Gabriel aggressed. Adult or child Alex. Yeah, Alex. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my comment. These are actually cracking me up. We may spend the rest of the video in this comment section. Felix, Cat Noir, Gabe. Okay, that's not really hear me out, but okay. Well, I mean, Gabriel is, but Sublime is not a hear me out, but okay. Again, Chloe is a hear me out. Claire Middlebull is a hear me out. I remember having the biggest crush on Julika when I was younger. I still do have a crush now, just maybe not as much. Oh, so we're having crushes on fictional characters now. We're just only supposed to find them attractive. What am I doing with my life? Monarch V1 when he first got all of them right. Yeah, fair enough. 24, it's actually 25, but whatever. Alex. It's a bigger bit. Okay, we're done. Ugh, I did not need to know that. We're done. You can thank that person for ruining it at all. Now, how would he react when he finds out that Gabriel aggressed the spawner? He probably isn't surprised if and when he does. Controversial. I miss Chloe's redemption. I don't. This isn't even a picture from her redemption arc, so you've already failed. So, oh goodness. Don't worry, Adrian, they will never leave your side. Nobody loves me. Well, I mean, all 4 of these Kagami has, so I would let the world burn. Let the world burn for you. Yep. Boy has the most narratively ironic allergy. This is Adrian Agress. Weak-willed pretty boy. Pictured here, being a dorky soft boy. This is Adrian's true form. A feather. Magical. Pictured here, being a feather. This is Adrian Agress. Season 1, Episode 6, being electric defect feathers, Mr. Pidgeot. Pictured here, possessed by an... Coincidence? Yes, actually. But still funny in hindsight. Yeah, because I think they didn't even have Adrian being a Senti in mind when creating his allergy. So, yes, it is actually a coincidence. But it is still funny. Why did they have to make Adrian Bull? I don't know. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Like Father Lex? So, is this technically possible? I mean, if Tiki and Black did it, then yes. I guess. I don't know. season 5, if season 5 had season... If season 5 had season 1 to 4 and 6 titles, Bunnix, Rise of Monarch Part 1, Akari Dozen, Rise of Monarch Part 2, Monarch, Rise of Monarch Part 3, Darker Owl, The Illusionary Collector, Manipula, Safari, Scarlet Fate, Unmasker. No, it would be Glacier to 3, so you're already wrong. Kiku, Kwame's Choice Part 1, Monarch Bug, Kwame's Choice Part 2, Ryukamari, or Mori, Gold Record, Dark Humor, Bug Fighter, Riposte Prime, Vanisher, Argos, Matagi Gozen, Hoaxer, Cerise Bianca. Well, I mean, who got akomatized in that episode? King of Plastic, you're already wrong. Well, I mean, I guess if you're going based off timeline order, then I guess you're correct. Miss Sans-Culotte, Queen Mare, Night Tormentor, Miraculous, and Gimme. Yep. Chloe abandoning the show is a win for everyone. Finally. Someone who agrees. Finally. Saying goodbye to the first arc was a blessing in disguise. For real, though. Natalie really did Adrian dirty in Cat Blanc. Emily basically asked Natalie to take care of Adrian after her death. Yet Natalie helped Gabriel in torturing Adrian. Adrian's identity gets exposed while he is trying to save Mary. Cat Blanc, Natalie rats out Adrian without a second thought and causes Adrian to get akomatized. Yes, sir. She's just built different. Kane and Marinette. I can reach my school within seconds, no setbacks. I have to wait minutes walking to a school while making a million things go wrong. Okay, it was a song, okay? It was a song. Can Miraculous holders simply change the camouflage of their Miraculous to another object now? Probably, yeah. Luca would 100% be that boy who's very attractive but doesn't notice he would call himself average. I could see it. Sri Lanka's intro of Miraculous is miraculous indeed. Wait, this actually slays. Hold on. That was a bop! Holy crap! It might have been another language, but I don't care. I really hope these two aren't paired off. Hear me out. No, there's no reason for a hear me out. I hate Sabrina. Don't worry. You're okay. You're okay. Don't worry. I do think there's a lot of good potential in the ship, but I have main reasons I hope the ship never sails. Same. Given that they don't officially state a background couple is together, it would be very hard for them to break up due to tiptoeing the team to get around censorship. They could definitely theoretically have a fight without full context and then stop having background skinship. But in my opinion, if they start dating, they'll simply be a perpetual couple moving forward as with Drogo, which really defangs any Zoe X Marinette tension/drama they could create in future episodes. Essentially, cutting off a leg with Love Web Ladybug has been famous for. Number 2, especially because since Adrian is a Sentimonster, does this end up being... Ugh. Hold on, wait. Okay, I finally realized what they're saying. Especially because, since Adrian being a Sentimonster ended up being true, it is a big mess that I don't want to specifically debate of reasonability of, but it seems to be something the showrunners are signaling. It's already confirmed. You people are black. Well, Zoe's the true, quote in quotes, true black cat holder. She's the first choice if Adrian is unavailable, and the true holder in some alternate realities. Given how the Ladybug and Cat Noir holders are incapably drawn to each other and are supposed to complement each other well, that is some ripe territory for a true competitor, quote-unquote, to Adrian, and not just another random, this person is crushing on someone else in the love web, potentially on par with Korra from Avatar. Don't know why we're bringing Avatar into this, but okay. Whether or not Sabrina and Zoe would make a cute couple, I think the narrative potential for her keeping in play and leaning more into the fate/destiny if she is a worthy heir to the Black Cat, thus linked to Baronet more than we know, is such a strong narrative thread to pull on, I'd hate to see it cut. Now, I don't know half of what that person was saying, but one thing I will say is that we're moving on, because I've already made my feelings about Sabrina clear. Why doesn't Gimme have a jewel like the other? Why does Gimme need a ritual? Because it's the Kwame of reality. It's literally gotten from not getting into this, bro. Watch this be everyone when Kim gets his episode, every Miraculous fan. Grr, I hate this boy, get him off my screen. Every Miraculous fan when Kim gets his episode. Oh, we're sorry for the way we treated you. We didn't know your life was bad. Every Miraculous fan after. We still somewhat hate you. I'll just hate him forever. Well, not hate's a strong word. I'll still dislike him. Even when he gets his episode, because I could care less for Kim, to be honest. Either these two would be best friends or worst enemies, nowhere in between. True. I could actually see it. True. Does the Miraculous movie take place in an alternate universe? I mean, I'll just say it does, because, like, although I wouldn't really call it an alternate universe, I would just say it's the MCU 2.0, the Miraculous Cinematic Universe. Being serious though, I would just call it that because, it's not really I don't really know how it would be an alternate universe. Although, no, I could actually very see it being an alternate universe, just the only thing is that they end up getting their Miraculouses much, much later, and the way they do changes. And just Ollie and Marinette meet under different circumstances. Actually, no, I could very well see that being an alternate universe, but for now, until anything is confirmed, we just need to act like it's the MCU 2.0. This is now officially the Miraculous Cinematic Universe. Who is more buff? Tom or the Gorilla? Gorilla clears. Why do I like Marinette? Because she's more than her flaws.
Well, I'm already running late with everything that's been going on, and Mr. Damon, when you put it that way, okay.
The glaze is actually crazy, though. post-roller mark focus episode leak. Would you love me forever? No. I would love you 5 ever. I don't get it. Adrianette is boring. Very hot take, very hot take. Let's dive into it. I can't even imagine how much hate this is gonna get. Adrianette is a boring ship. Or is as boring as a ship. I don't know what that C is there for. I guess it's okay. So I can't even imagine how much hate this is gonna get, but Adrianette is a boring ship. Like, the only moments I actually like them as a ship are really stupid moments. Reason 1, it's too boring. There's no drama or juice. Marinette has no character development, and even after Adrian's father died, he is still boring. Adrianette is just so bland. Reason 2, there are much better ships like Miraculous. Miraculous is the most unlikely ship from the start, with both Marinette and Cat Noir being or loving other people, but they still come together, and there's so much juice / drama with the ship. Reason 3, Adrian is just boring. He has no personality, making him nearly impossible to ship with anyone and have it make sense. Not gonna lie, fandom Adrian has so much more personality and is so much funnier, and he doesn't even exist. Please don't hate, tell me your opinions below. You're right to your opinion. You have your right to think Adrianette is boring. We're just gonna move on. What do you think is the best / worst moral / message the show has ever put out to the audience? Ooh, wait, that's actually a good question. You know what? I'm not gonna contemplate on this. This is Reddit for a reason. Not everyone changes. That's the best. Okay. Worst lesson is obsession. Fair enough. Okay, yeah, elation. Okay, yeah, you know what, that seems fair enough. So, elation being the best and Chilin being the worst. I definitely see that. Yeah, alright. Yeah, they're interesting. They're interesting. Slyla targeting specific. I don't know. If you asked me, Brough still hasn't gotten over. Oh, 100% parallels. Personally, I would love Sublime Annette. The episode that aged like wine versus aged like milk. So aged like wine, aged like milk. Anyone notice Mark Daniel joined the Friends group in season 5 so naturally? I think they were always in the friend group, just never really shown with the friend group. Good question. You know what? That's actually a good question. I mean, then again, he lives in London. You don't know. Had a Miraculous birthday cake when you were 7. Interesting. So now we know Adrian doesn't smell like camembert. Yeah. I'm everywhere. I'm nowhere. I'm a chameleon. You won't get anywhere. Yeah, you know what? Fair enough. Oh yeah, happy Pride Month, by the way. I don't know how that didn't skip my mind. I save the world, but who will save? That's actually a very good quote for Miraculous. Hold up. To what extent do you think fan criticism of Cat Noir as a superhero are about? I don't know. I don't care. Yeah. Honestly, with how it played out, I don't think it would have worked. But I do think it would have been very interesting just to see how much the story would have changed. Chloe's now in her true home. It's obviously someone from real life, but you know what? That's actually funny. Oh, Cat Noir cosplay. Nice. Chloe Actions timeline. You know, I'm just not even gonna click. I just don't want to click it. If Adrian ever breaks up, then yeah, I could definitely see it happening, but for now, no. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Yes, I'm ending off the Reddit video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to smash the like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.